Ask Reddit by Velvet Voyager. What's your favorite most recent I'm a grown man with a paycheck fun purchase? 2022 I finally achieved a dream I've had since childhood and bought a custom built 4-player arcade cabinet. Had my birthday party at the arcade and I still remember playing 4-player TMNT with my elementary school friends. Seems like yesterday, but that was over 30 years ago. Good times. A last minute trip to go see the total eclipse. Edit. Thanks everyone for the shitty weather reports. Don't worry, I will see closer to the time what the cloud cover situation is. You cannot tell what the cloud situation will be at any single hour of the day from 1 week out. Everything is refundable. I live in Buffalo right on the line. It's supposed to be overcast. I spent 18 years in a marriage where I earned the money and spent none of it. She left me a year ago and I've been making some purchases that I've wanted to make for the last year. Built a new PC and lots of dumb little things I want that I would have been chastised for making. I bet your gaming backlog is decades long. Took my son and his girlfriend out the local pub. It was nice to say whatever you guys want. I was impressed by the guy who bought a snowblower with treads, but this tops the cake. Look at Mr. Moneybags over here. A birthday cake. It was not my birthday. One of the first things I did after my partner and I moved out of our parents' houses and got a place together was buy a whole cake, just because. I had to run to the store up to the road to get a couple things and saw whole cakes in the bakery and realized I can just buy one of these and I don't even need a reason, so I did. After years of perfectly adequate grilling on my old charcoal BBQ, I finally caved and got myself a pellet grill. Truth be told, I could have cooked just fine without it, but now I'm smoking briskets with the touch of a button while sipping a cold one. It's about the convenience, and maybe a little bit about feeling like a pitmaster. I'd also me a Wi-Fi, not Bluetooth, thermometer. I have a probe set for internal ambient and probes for the meat, and I can check them anywhere in the world. I bought a hard hat. It's shaped like a cowboy hat. Everybody at work has made some kind of derogatory comment about it. It's just fuel to the fire, because quite frankly, I'm cool as fuck. Yeehaw, brother. Yeah, gotta stick with it through and through now, homie, because they'll rip on you even more if you stop wearing it because of them. Stormtrooper blaster. I wasn't allowed to have one when I was a kid, so I bought a cosplay one when I was older. I did that, and ended up building the whole damn costume. https://www.reddit.com/r/Star Wars/got_teo_stand_ro_n_the_field_ian_meat_iron_Johnson/ I went to Five Guys last week. I had a friend cancel their order after the total was $99 for 5 people. A snowblower that has about 3 times more horsepower than I really need. But it has tank treads instead of wheels. Fuck yeah. I bought a 35 feet sailboat and I have not been this excited since my kid was born. Just wait until you sell it. I got a vibrating office chair 3. There was nothing wrong with my old chair. It was fine. This one goes brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr A 14th century tanto, complete with a certificate of authenticity issued by the Japanese government. Edit, honoring a request for a picture. It's really the blade that's from the 14th century. I'm about 99% positive the sheath is from much later. https://imgur.com/IAJ4H7A. Oh shit, it's the Shogun. Philips Latte Go machine. It was pretty spendy. but I can get a macchiato or fresh espresso in my kitchen whenever I want. My wife's office got one, and it wasn't provided in lieu of raises or anything, but to hear her and co-workers talk about it, it could have been. Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. We got the Hot Ones S1910 pack, some phenomenal sauces in there. Turmeric bomb reminded my wife of her late father, she cried, and not because the sauce was hot. Our fridge now has a dedicated hot sauce shelf. 2 vacations, an all-inclusive resort and a cruise. Both are 18 and over. My sister got the same wedding invitation for my cousin as I did. She asked me, it says adult only please. You don't think they meant my kids though, do you? I told her, who do you think they wrote is for? Steam Deck. How do you like it? It really got me out of a gaming funk and started clearing my backlog from bed and on the go. New guitar. What guitar did you buy yourself? I bought a completely custom bolt action rifle in .3084 for hunting in the range. It's also completely fitted exactly to my measurements with a custom injection molded stock. Everything is made to my exact specifications. Not a gun person at all, but my god do I respect this choice for something to splurge on. It's really hard to beat something that's made specifically to fit your body like that. Pellet BB gun. 12-year-old me wasn't allowed to have one. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Good boots. If you told me 10 years ago I'd ever spend $250 on any kind of shoe, I'd have laughed in your face. But my feet thank me every day, and they'll last me 10 years if I take care of them. Shit, you said fun. UHH, does my growing collection of power tools count? Your growing collection of power tools 100% counts. I splurged on a high-end mechanical keyboard with more RGB lighting than a Christmas tree display. Totally unnecessary since I'm not even a hardcore gamer, but typing has never felt so satisfying or bright. If your keyboard does not light up your face, is it even a keyboard? A 6 inches auger. I can now dig holes much faster than when I was a younger man. In fact, I dug 45 holes this weekend. No woman would want a man who doesn't know what an auger is. Before marriage and kids, it was a BMW. More recently, it was a 65 inches OLED TV. I had an epiphany one day, looked at my wife and daughters and proclaimed today is the day we upgrade our old TV. 2 hours later we were watching sports in glorious, life-size 4K. I just got one recently too. Really is a game changer. Now instead of watching TV just because I want to watch TV, I'm watching TV to admire how good the damn thing looks. Got it hooked up to my stereo too. A 10 years old M12 drill bit the dust 2 weeks ago. I called the wife and told her I'm replacing it, so expect a big purchase on the credit card. I went to HD and replaced it with the M12 fuel version. And it's 1-stroke 4 impact brother in the kit with 2 new 5 amp batteries, charger, and tool bag. And free battery to boot because of store promotion. You'd be stupid not to buy the set.